Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's So Funny. Episode number, I don't know, what is this? Let me get this music out of the way. Episode number 602. We're here doing it. Had a couple interviews the last couple days. It was nice to just chill, let my dog bite heal. Did record an episode of That's Okay Fish coming out Monday. Unless you're a Patreon member, you could listen to it already, well, pretty soon. Uh, Otherwise, just here chilling. Yeah, I started watching Fear the Walking Dead, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll start watching. I was trying to watch Chucky, the TV show, and I couldn't. Like, I'm it's all right, but I can't really get into it. And I was like, I want to watch like The Walking Dead, so I put on the Fear the Walking Dead, and it's good, but it's like, but at least it's not like the actual original Walking Dead, where it's like, uh, fucking 18 episodes a season. It's like 6 or 7 episodes each season, so it's very much easier to digest. And I want to know what happens with Daryl and uh we are the ones who live, we are the ones who live, or whatever, and all that stuff. But yeah, no, otherwise just here chilling, applying for different jobs, and I don't know, just trying to not sleep so much. I'll probably watch the Iron Claw one of these days. I know that's on HBO Max, and I got school again, so I got to go do schoolwork. I need to remind myself. That's what I'm reminding myself of right now. I need to do schoolwork for this week. But let's go to the news here. Let's see here. Switzerland wins Eurovision Song Contest. Israel comes fifth amid protests and controversy. Switzerland wins Eurovision Song Contest. I'm not sure. Like what the song is or what they won, but of course Israel wasn't going to win. Of course Ukraine wasn't going to win. Portugal says here they were wearing Palestinian nail polish, so of course they're not going to win. Uh, let's see. I don't know. I just don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what the importance of this is, but Switzerland's cool. I don't mind Switzerland. They're pretty neutral. They got a nice army knife going, so I don't mind Switzerland winning. I like their flag too. If this is their flag here, it reminds me of the asexual flag, which I'm all for. None of that gay rainbow LBGTQ one. I like the asexual flag. Just nice, gray, plain. You know, nothing wild. You know, like we don't need attention. We don't want attention. Moving on to other talent. Aces star Aja Wilson announces signature shoe with Nike. And Aja Wilson, I guess, is a player from, I don't know. She was a college basketball player. Now she's a pro player for the Las Vegas Aces for the WNBA. And now she has a shoe with Nike. And the only reason I bring this up is, I mean, all more power to her. I'm glad they're kind of trying to even the scales with women and men being paid equally. Blah blah blah. Had that argument before, but I this comes off the cuff of Caitlin Clark getting her shoe deal with Nike, which was a lot. And then right before that, Nike just laid off like a bunch of people. Like I think there was 1,200 layoffs or something from Nike. So it's just like, okay, yeah, let's sign all these shoe deals, but then lay off workforce. I don't know. You know how I am with shooting yourself in the foot. But what do I know? I'm just a man still learning how to fall. I'm trying to take these mushrooms and turn them into mushroom soup. I guess I need the portabella. Um, what's next here? Oh, what is this? Where's the article? Minnesota's new state flag is flying high on this year's statehood day. So Minnesota made a new flag 2,128 flag submissions, 399 seal submissions, and taking in nearly 22,000 written comments from Minnesotans all over the state. And they changed the flag. Let's see. The reason for the change, according to officials, primarily concerned with the scene depicted on the old flag, which many found offensive. The flag showed a white settler tilling land as an indigenous man rides horseback. Indigenous members of the state emblem redesign commission said it was harmful to their communities and promoted the erasure of their people from the land. Our current flag is problematic. Okay. There's a huge conspiracy theory that I'm secretly Somalian and the flag represents Somalia. And I got a lot of online hate for that. I'm like, I'm just a kid from rural Minnesota. I don't know. So I got a picture here of the flags. Let's take a look. So there's the old flag. Can we zoom in on that? So let me see if I can zoom in on the old flag. Minnesota officially raises its flag. Show me a picture of the old flag. Huh. I'm looking here. I'm not. I mean, I see it here, and I kind of see the. I mean, the logo looks pretty detailed, but dumb. You know what I mean? Um, but I don't know. I'm not. That's why I love the Texas flag. It's just the Lone Star, fucking vintage classic shit. None of this weird gay shit. Even the Canadian flag looks pretty cool. I gotta do a flag tier list one of these days. But yeah, that old Minnesota flag, it looks too like from just here, like too complicated. I'm not I'm not feeling it. Can I zoom here? Magnify image. Yeah. So yeah, we can look at it here. There is a man tilling the earth, and then fucking Indian in the back on a horseback, being racist, because that's what racism is history. But I don't know. I don't really care. I've never been to Minnesota, don't care to go. Um so yeah, we'll see how that flag works out for him. Great job, guys. Other news here, Musk's Starlink satellites disrupted by major solar storm. And I know everyone was posting about the Aurora Borealis and all that bullshit in their backyards and that solar flare type Krillin weak ass bullshit from Dragon Ball Z was fucking with kind of people's internet and stuff and the cell phone and all that. And uh, actually some Indian chicken. Um I don't know. I I didn't really get any bothered by it. I didn't care to go out of my backyard because I don't think I'd see it. I'm here in Texas, and I don't care. It's something you could just Google and look at it. Why do you need to look at it in real life? I don't understand. I don't. Um, but I'm glad Starlink was fine. I'm sure we're all fine unless it just keeps going and going and not stopping. Like I don't know. That one Twilight Zone episode where the chick is painting that the earth is getting closer to the sun, and turns out she had like a fever and it was all a dream, and she was worried because of that it was so hot, but turns out that she had a fever because she got a cold from the earth actually going further away from the sun. And man, that was like mind blowing. Like, that fucks with you. There's a lot of episodes of the Twilight Zone that fuck with me like really bad, where I just like they scare me. They like legit scare me. Like, how the fuck do you write this shit? Like, it's fucking crazy. Rod Serling's a fucking, I don't know. I want to interview his daughter. I had emailed her at one point and had an email conversation with her, but she was busy. But I would love to interview his daughter. That seems pretty cool. I wonder if she would get scared by his like bedtime stories or something. He just put out, or a new story was just published by him about his days in World War II and or whatever World War he was in. I want to read it, but any article I went to, they just talked about it. They didn't actually show it, but whatever bullshit. Lastly, here, Apple OpenAI said to be finalizing talks to bring ChatGPT to iPhone. And of course, they're going to have discussions. Of course, it's going to be part of it. Of course, it's going to be another subscription service, be part of that. Part of Apple, you pay this much, you get all of it. Everything's a subscription service now. We can't get away from it. Everything's a monthly fee or weekly fee. That's just the world. AI, I find it useful when I need homework assignments done and I'm running late, and when I need help with my niece's homework, and when I also need some funny images to like look up, yeah, no, the AI really helps with that, and I can't wait till that Sora shit comes out and we can make little like short things. You can already kind of do that now with other shit, but I got a lot of like ideas in my head that I can't really generate uh artistically with, like, I could write them down, but I couldn't really generate the idea of it. So it's gonna be fun, I think, once this does hit, and could do something with it. But who knows how long it'll take. All I know is that's all. There we go, right? That's all funny, guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. The one word podcast, right? Sure, that's all funny. That podcast is a game called That's All People, where we talk about wrestling. We reference stuff on there. Woo! I gotta remember 11 a.m. on podcast. Just search That's All Funny. I'm sorry. Just search That's All Kayfabe. You can see video versions of that, this podcast, and other stuff on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/at Lorenzo Ariola. There you'll find videos of that, this, interviews, podcasts, and a live show I do with the wonderful Mid Salad called Tits and Areolas. We talk about movies we watch, play a little game. It's fun. She's beautiful. I'm a piece of shit, but that's live on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. It's great. If you want to help support the podcast, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to check me out on Twitter or Instagram, I'm at Lorenzo Ariola. If you want to commission any art from the artist that does all the art on the show, at Retro Horror Inc., check him out on Instagram and Twitter at Retro Horror Inc. He's a very hard graphic art. Check him out. Great art. Thanking my subscribers, thanking my Patreon members. Like and subscribe, share. Love you.